This is called the auxiliary belt. My car broke this belt the other day, and I see the battery light going on. This power steering was too heavy, the car wouldn't turn. So I went to buy a new one. I'm going to put it in. That's Vauxhall insignia, man. It's keeping me really, really busy. So I'm going to put a new one in. That's a new one. Some folks says we have to remove this, but I'm going underneath. I'll see how it looks like underneath. Maybe it's not gonna be a big issue, so see how it is underneath. This is very, very easy to do. I didn't unscrew anything. I just went under the car. You can see the belt is in. I just went under the car, put the belt around the alternator there, around the, this is spring loaded, it's a tensioner. So, and then around the crankshaft. So you start first putting it there, and you have to make sure that it's lined up, it's gone in properly into the, there are some kind of lines like these. It has to go properly inside, and you have to check if it's gone really inside properly. So you put it at the alternator first, around this, around the crankshaft, around the AC motor. That's the power steering, the motor, okay? It's not going to go, it will, it's going to refuse to go over here because it will need the tensioner to be moved clockwise. So you put that here. I'll show you. Then you push. You can see the tensioner is moving. You see, very easy. You don't need to unscrew things. Very easy. So you push that with one hand, and the other hand should be pushing the belt to go in at the top there. Very easy. It took me about 2 minutes to do, and I'm not a mechanic, I'm just a regular guy, so it's all done. These belts, they last probably around 100,000 miles. So once it's in like this, the next time it has to go out to be 100,000 miles, which I don't think I'll be the owner of this car. So remember, it goes first over here. Okay, for it to go easy, put it first on the alternator. It's further away, and you can check if it's right inside. Put your hand and look here on the lines that it's inside. Then let it come all the way into the tensioner. Let it go here. Don't worry about, some people say you have to let it go. No. Put it around the tensioner and let it sit here, around the AC motor, and you keep on checking, going up to the top there. Here is not going to go in. It's going to come out like here. Put that spanner, that tool that I said, turn clockwise. Don't turn anti-clockwise because you'll remove the bolt. You turn clockwise. Okay, when you turn clockwise, this thing moves, so then you can push it with your fingers. Yeah, it's so easy. Just push it in and then it snaps in. But before you go to start the car, make sure that it's aligned, it's gone inside, because if it's not gone inside, then it's going to damage the belt, and you'll be back here again in no time. It start making sounds and all that. So that done. Now, normally when I work on cars, you have to remove the cover underneath here. There's a cover that goes here in the front. Normally when you work on a car, it is best to not put the cover for another probably 2 weeks, so that after a week you can go underneath, check if there are no oil leaks, check the belts, check everything, and then drive for another week. Don't worry about aerodynamics. It's very important to check, if because after a week, if something is loose, you can fix it before it gets broken. But if you just cover here, you'll be unable to check anything. So then something breaks down or there's some leaks, you can't tell. So after a week I'll be coming back here again to just do visual checks and see if the filters and everything, there's an oil filter there that I just changed, check if it's not leaking oil. The new bolts that I've put in is here, check here, see if there are no oils leaking anywhere, and if it's fine, drive it for another week, just to double check. Drive it for another week and come back another week and check again one more time, and then from there cover the car. Then you'll have your aerodynamics, which I don't know if they really work. This car has been going like this for some time now, because I wanted to, ever since I changed the dual mass flow and taking off the cover, I didn't put the cover because I was preparing to service it, changing the oil and other things. So but mileage per gallon didn't change at all, it's still the same. Going to the airports just goes the same speed. So but if you like those whatever it's called, aerodynamics, to put back the cover yet. Okay guys, thank you very much for being with me. Take care, bye bye.